A ver si lo consigo así, y si no, pues...
But I wouldn't give you a good night's sleep. Zolf had difficulty telling me his story. Haven't heard it. I could understand why.
Muy dura la vida de Zolf. Zolf, let's go. Vale, esto es así. Así. Vale, no, yo creo que muy lenta la escopeta, muy mala decisión. Ah, no, guay. Ah, pues no está mal, no está mal.
On the worst day of Zolf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away. It wasn't the first time Zolf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him. He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tassel terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylonian missionary living there.
Es que el martillo es increíble, la verdad. ¿Dónde está la otra? Increíble el martillo. En lugar de ello, se ofreció a cuidarlo.
That missionary raised Zolf like a gentleman, like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy. When the missionary passed away, Zolf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylandia. Zolf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen, and listen they did. He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people. However, Zolf felt he could only do so much in the Tassel terminals. He needed Ceylandia to know the Ura had changed.
11 reflejos. ¿Todavía? ¿Dónde estás?
He decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land.
Ah.
The journey was hard, but he knew how to fend for himself. And then at last, Zolf saw the rippling walls on the horizon.
¡Se tiró!
He
Jo, es
endeared
que,
himself to
madre
city
mía.
folk straight away, and in turn he fell in love with the city and its people. One in particular. This young lady was fascinated by the Ura, but she never met anyone like Zolf. She told him she knew all the city's best-kept secrets. The Hanging Gardens was their favorite spot. It was there that Zolf clasped her hands and proposed in proper Ceylandian style.
Madre mía, el
Celebrated with his
martillo.
friends long into the night.
Qué
Joy
barbaridad.
and revelry like he'd never seen. Too bad he couldn't remember it all.
¿Dónde están?
He woke up alone underground inside the Ura Ceylandian War Memorial, built like an Ura den. But something was wrong.
Something was wrong. What was wrong? What's wrong with your face? Oh my
From
god.
that hole in the ground into a waking nightmare. Everything that wasn't gone was twisted upside down. The world was frozen, air thick with ash. What few faces he saw on the street
La catástrofe.
stared back at him with gray and vacant eyes. He found his wife-to-be asleep inside her home, but when he reached out to her,
Oh
she
no.
joined with all the ashes in the sky.
Oh no, pobre.
so, Zolf returned to where he proposed in the Hanging Gardens. And there he stood, as if the gods would answer him.
Qué penita de historia, pobrecito. Pobrecito Zulf. Todos sufriendo en este juego, madre mía.